YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy SalvationsElite, and we are back with another video. Today we're talking about something that I didn't think we'd ever really talk about on the channel, but it was coming to mind, and I was really interested about it. As you guys know from the title, we're talking about who is your favorite YouTuber, who are my favorite YouTubers, you know, what do you guys like watching on YouTube? I've been thinking about it a lot lately with Call of Duty not being as exciting these last few months. I've been watching a lot of kind of different stuff that I've been watching in the past. And so it's been fun for me to see my transition with what I've been liking and enjoying on YouTube. So at the end of the video, comment down below so we can talk about who your favorite YouTubers are, create a conversation. That's kind of the whole point of this video and what I'm really hoping to do. So for me, I basically watch only gaming channels. I mean, shocker, right? You know, but I've basically watched mostly Call of Duty, FIFA, and then a little bit of random stuff thrown in there. So we'll go with my top 5, and I'll also throw in some of the honorable mentions because I have to mention them because I watch them so much. I obviously watch a lot of YouTube. I'm on YouTube a lot, so it just kind of, it all works together. You know, that's kind of how it works when you create content. But my favorite YouTuber, basically since I really got into Call of Duty, has been Nadeshot. I mean, come on, it's hard for me not to like the dude. I started really watching competitive Call of Duty back when he was on Optic, back on Black Ops 2. And so I followed him through Black Ops 2, Ghost, and then Advanced Warfare. And then he retired from competitive Call of Duty. And I mean, I've just been following him ever since. Even though he's not much of a Call of Duty YouTuber anymore, he's more of a vlogger. I still love his stuff, and he's a great guy. So my second favorite YouTuber right now, he's definitely an up-and-comer. He kind of came out of nowhere within the last year and a half, 2 years. But it's Stonewall Mountain 64.
What the hell did you just say to your commanding officer? I have confirmation. Yankee Oscar Lima Oscar from Cortez himself. You did not speak to me like that, Evo!
For the commanding officer. I've loved PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, and he's been playing the crap out of the game. So like these last few months, he's just been absolutely one of my favorite YouTubers. I watch almost all of his stuff because it's so good. And he's so funny on PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, PUBG. Every video or every live stream he does is just hilarious, tons of fun. And he doesn't always do his typical like commanding officer stuff, but like everything he does is hilarious and so good, and I can't take my eyes off of it. So my third favorite is actually the YouTuber I've watched the longest, and you've probably heard of him. His name is Pewdiepie. I started watching him when I was a freshman in high school back in like 2011 or 2012, basically end of 2011 or something like that. He's definitely got his haters, and I totally get why people don't like him. But like for my sense of humor and what he does, I've been with him for so long. I just think he's absolutely hilarious. And he's provided me with hours and hours of content for like the last 6 years. Alright, so the fourth is the king of Call of Duty, Scumpy. Nonetheless, the king, absolute beast. Kind of like Nadeshot, I've been watching him since Black Ops 2. Obviously, if I watched Nadeshot, I watched Scumpy. And those two guys just as a duo back in the day were so great. I absolutely could not take my eyes off of it. If you like Call of Duty, you gotta like Scumpy. To round out the top 5 is my favorite FIFA YouTuber. It's Miniminter, Simon. See, that's the thing. I would have KSI up here because KSI has always been one of my favorite YouTubers. But he's kind of stopped doing YouTube. He's more doing music now, so like I kind of took him out of the top 5 because he really isn't a YouTuber anymore. Miniminter is great. He's tons of fun all the time. All of his videos are just bangers, and FIFA is just one of my favorite games. So when you pair a great guy with a great game, it's gonna be a ton of fun. And so Miniminter is a guy I definitely recommend. I have a ton of honorable mentions because there's so many YouTubers out there that I just think are so great, and obviously there's a reason why YouTube's such a big platform. There's so many great guys on YouTube, but these are some of my favorites. Hector, the owner of Optic, Hector Rodriguez, Hex. Man, all of his vlogs are great. I love seeing the dynamics in the Optic house. I really started watching him, I would say, probably 2.5 years ago. I'll check in on his vlogs all the time. Then there's SS Sniper Wolf. I actually ran across her channel way back in the day, back on Black Ops 2. In 2012, so I've been watching her videos for 5 years. I subscribed to her way back then because she was dropping like 120, 130 kill games, and it was ridiculous. I mean, what other girls on YouTube were dropping 130 in a game? You know, no one. She was definitely a unique channel, so I subscribed to her way back in the day, and she doesn't really do Call of Duty anymore. She more just does like funny videos or whatever, reaction videos and stuff like that, but still a great channel, awesome person. So my next 4 are all Call of Duty / ex-Call of Duty channels. Big T, again, one of the OG guys back in 2012 on Optic. He's one of the funniest guys on YouTube. Absolutely naturally hilarious. He can play any game. Tons of fun to watch. So I'll hop on his channel a lot and just check out his stuff, watch what he's doing. And then there's Drifter. Of course, the in-depth series on Call of Duty, you know, all the Call of Duties back in the past. I've watched the crap out of those, getting that Call of Duty knowledge up, and it's been huge for me in my Call of Duty game. I obviously recommend that, especially if keeps it going for World War II, because he has tons of stats on guns, perks, attachments, how the maps work, all that type of stuff, and he does a really good series with that. And then my next, which I'm really disappointed that he hasn't been posting it at all lately, is Apathy on Envy. He's awesome guy, really fun, brings a ton of energy to all of his videos, but he's really only been streaming lately, and he hasn't really been making videos, which sucks. I've always preferred YouTube over streaming and Twitch. I really don't watch much live stream besides Stone Mountain, but I watch him on Facebook actually. Apathy's a hilarious guy. I hope he starts posting again because he's definitely one of my favorites. And then there's FaZe Censor. He does mostly vlogs now. He's not much of a Call of Duty guy anymore either. He was in the pro scene back in the day with Nadeshot as well. But obviously another great guy. I love watching his videos. So he's basically the guy that rounds out my top tier of favorite YouTubers. So let me know what you guys think. I would love to see what your guys' favorite YouTubers are down below. Comment your top 5, top 10 down below, who you watch. Tweet at me too. Connect with me on Twitter. It would mean a lot. And like I said, the comments down below obviously are great to see. So as always, guys, I'm your boy, SalvationsElite. Like, comment, favorite, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And we will see you next time. I'm out.